Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with my episode 2 trailer breakdown. So let's take a look at the trailer for episode 2 called Episode 2. I guess there's no title.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story about the man who murdered our father. About all the things we would do to that man.
Uh-oh.
He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
Death. She's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
Damn. Alright, there we go. There's the trailer for episode 2. Looks very interesting. Alright, so of course the first thing we have is, of course, Jaime arriving in Winterfell, and he is in front of what I'm going to call the firing squad. So of course we have, Tyrion, Jon, Dany, Sansa. I believe Bran is right off to the side here, just off screen. And of course, Brienne and all the rest of the other Northern Lords. Sure, yes, some of them are going to be happy. Jaime's here. Brienne, obviously. Tyrion, of course. Jon, absolutely. Hey, another fighter. We can take, anyone we can get. As for the rest of the Northern Lords, Sansa, Dany, not so much. I'm sure they're going to be shouting Kingslayer, why are you here? All that stuff. And of course, Jaime's probably going to be making his case, hey, this is why I'm here. I'm a changed man. Probably saying, that the Lannister army is not coming. Cersei's not going to help, which I kind of thought from some of the stuff I was reading, theories, I guess, that, maybe Jaime was going to bring some of the Lannister army with him. Maybe they're on their way. I don't know. I think some of the theory was, he might, on his way to Winterfell, stop off at maybe Riverrun and, take whatever forces was there with him. Maybe pick up Edmure, bring him with him. So I guess not. I guess just him. So I guess no Lannister forces are coming at all. So yeah, I guess it's just him all alone. So of course he's gonna be making his case, this is why I'm here and stuff like that. And of course, Dany's gonna be, you're the one who murdered my father, and that's where we get the whole, this is what we do to the person who killed our father. And then of course we got Bran sitting right off there off screen listening, and I think this is where he's going to finally chip in and start revealing everything that happened, which is why I believe Jaime is looking at Bran right here, and that's why he's got this shocked look on his face, because Bran is now telling everybody, well, yes, he did kill your father, but your father went mad. He was threatening to burn them all, basically, and had Jaime not done what he had done, however many people are in King's Landing, hundreds of thousands, millions, would have died. And I'm sure he's also going to say, Jaime has suffered enough, he lost a hand, he is a changed man, he walked away, from his sister and everything like that. Maybe he's also saying, Cersei has betrayed him, or, something along those lines. Maybe talking about the Golden Company has arrived and they're going to be attacking. He could be telling them anything and everything. The little robot here is going to be, telling everybody everything about him. And I believe that's why he has, this, how did you know that look on his face, this shocked expression. Then of course we got Tyrion, Jorah, Varys, hallway, Dany's walking by, and then of course we go right into this scene here talking about, you know, you should never have trusted Cersei, and of course, you know, Sansa fires back, you know, neither should you, you know, you trusted her to actually help. Bad move, dumb move. And then of course we still have, ooh, yeah, that is a very dirty look Dany's given Sansa. But I do like Sansa's kind of got like this little smug look on her face, you know, while Dany's just, you know, giving her the evil eye. So, yep, just a little bit of friction, tension between those two. What she said to make her give her this look, I don't know, but that is one dirty look. Alright, then of course we get some troops running outside, running around Winterfell and stuff like that. Looks like they're getting ready. It does look like it's, you know, getting dark, because I do believe the actual battle for Winterfell takes place at night, so looks like they are getting ready. Of course, we get Gendry here working, you know, at the forge and stuff like that, you know, trying to crank out as many weapons, arrowheads, spearheads, whatever, any type of weapons he can, you know, he can make in whatever time he has. Alright, so of course we have Jorah. I believe this is Heartsbane right here. I think for this, I believe after hearing what happened to Sam's, you know, father and brother, wow, the sun's bright, really bright. I think maybe Jorah went down, tried to kind of help Sam, you know, a little bit, you know, like, hey, I'm sorry for what happened, you know, to your father and brother and stuff like that, you know, just kind of sympathizing with him. I think this is where Sam hands Heartsbane over to Jorah, you know, hey, why don't you use this, you know, I can't use a sword, so I think this is where he, you know, will probably hand it off to him to wield, so. Alright, so of course we have more crypt stuff. Jon's back down in the crypts. Couldn't really tell whose statue he's standing in front of, if he's in front of Ned's or is he in front of Lyanna's. I can't tell from this. But of course Dany comes down here. I think this is probably where maybe one of two reveals, at least to her or to him, happens. You know, maybe this is where she says, you know, hey, I'm pregnant. Or this is where Jon tells her, you're my aunt. Awkward. So I think one of those two things might happen. Maybe both. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think this is where one of those two things is going to happen. Of course, we have Arya here with a bow. And then how she was saying, you know, the God of Death has like many faces. I look forward to meeting this one. Think you might regret that. And then, of course, we have good old Tormund here. Made it to Winterfell. So I'm guessing everybody else is back there with him. You know, Ed, Beric, and stuff like that. And, of course, you know, Beric. Tormund is telling Jon, you know, this is what happened. The wall fell. Night's Watch, I believe, is gone. Castle Black, I'm sure, is gone. What was it? The boy from House Umber. You know, we found him. Things didn't go so well for him. You know, he was basically nailed up and had like all the other body parts and, you know, a symbol lined up around him. And he turned into a white and we burned him. So of course he's saying, you know, how long do we have? Alright, then of course we get a few really quick shots here. Hopefully I can slow it down. Alright, so of course we have the Dothraki. We have, I believe, Jon right here riding out. And of course we have the Unsullied coming out. I believe they're making preparations, maybe getting into position. you know, because it does look like it is starting to become darker and darker. It's getting nighttime. You know, like I said, I believe that is when the battle actually is going to take place at night, which is why I believe it took, I think, like 3 months for them to film, because, you know, it was all night shoots. So I believe they're getting ready, probably getting into position, having troops on the outside. I don't know if that's really such a good idea. I don't know, I'd figure you'd probably want to keep as many people inside, let them attack the walls. I don't know, that's just me. I'd keep everybody inside Winterfell and let them, you know, siege instead of, but I ain't no military commander. But either way, we have, you know, like spike strips, not spike strips, spike traps and stuff like that. As you can see over here, we do have like, you know, traps and stuff like that for when they do try to climb up and stuff like that. I don't know if that's like barbed wire or makeshift barbed wire. And then of course we have the catapults. Looks like they're doing a test fire. Make sure everything's working. I don't think they're actually launching anything, but I think they're just making sure, you know, hopefully everything works. So that's going to be interesting. And then of course here we are, nighttime. They're all standing up on the battlements, looking out. The battle is about to begin. As you can see, it's now getting darker. Dothraki are riding around, not sure where they're going. Here's the scene from the trailer. Jorah, Heartsbane. Yeah, I don't know what their battle plan's going to be, you know. Are you going to have Dothraki on the outside riding around, or while everybody else is inside? Who knows, but either way. Alright, we got Grey Worm here, giving one final kiss. I think, I don't think he's going to be returning. I think this might be, I guess you can say, maybe the kiss of death. But I just have a feeling he's not going to be returning. And then, of course, we have Dany here. Eyes closed, thinking maybe about her pregnancy, maybe about what Jon said, you know, that, you know, you're his aunt. So that should be something to see. And then, of course, we have Jon here inside, looking up, looking pretty shocked at what he sees. I'm not sure what he could be looking at. It does look a lot, you know, a lot more daytime now, so I don't think it's anything to do with the battle or anything, so yeah, I don't know. And then, of course, we have Tyrion up there on the ramparts there, looking out, knowing that the battle is about to begin. So yeah, I don't think the battle is going to be in this episode. I believe it's going to be in the next episode. I think how this episode is going to end, it's going to end with, you know, the shot in the season 8 trailer where you saw the, you know, the undead horse legs just step right up. I think that's how it's going to end episode 2. And then, of course, episode 3, the battle. But yeah, looks like it's going to be a very interesting episode. Can't wait. Should be awesome. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where this is going to go. You know, what's going to happen with these two. Who knows? But anyways, there we go. There's, you know, my trailer breakdown. Some predictions. Maybe something will come right. Maybe none of it. Who knows? I could be all wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, there we go. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And, of course, leave me your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? You know, what do you think is going on with Sansa and Dany? What do you think happens down in the crypts with Jon and Dany? What do you think about, Jorah getting Heartsbane? Just let me know. I'm definitely curious to hear your guys' thoughts, so let me know. And other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way. Actually, there is a video I'm going to be doing pretty soon, actually about the spin-off, because there is some, not filming news, but I guess pre-production. This is an article I got here. New set rises on Belfast as pre-production ramps up for Game of Thrones spin-off. So, of course, I'm going to do a video on that. There's some pictures and stuff. A little bit of news, so, definitely stick around for that. So, like I said, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.